hip-hop since 1987.com.
On a run, hey, on a run,
hey,
on a run, on a run,
hey,
on a run, on a run, on a. No, P.I. We're P.I. We need that song.
Was that a Millie Rock?
I
Yeah.
don't think that was the Millie
It
Rock.
wasn't a Millie Rock.
It was my own rock. It was the Nina rock.
The Nina
The
Rock.
Nina Rock.
It was the It All.
What's up, everybody?
Yep.
This is the On the Run podcast with Thelma Louise featuring PlayBoyFresh, better known as Miss Jade, Nina Rose, better known as Thelma Louise, the originals, the real ones. This
The
is
rich.
Yeah.
Ooh, talk that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's poppin', everybody?
Yeah.
First of all, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes,
This is the
everybody,
first,
we back
this
on
the first
vacation.
show.
Yeah, we was on vacation.
I feel good about 2020. How about y'all?
Me too. 2020 vision.
It's still pending. We gonna see.
No, you gotta speak it into
I know. I
existence.
don't think I have it in me right now. I don't have it in me to
I
speak
do.
up into existence.
You gotta come on.
All right.
Cause I'm feeling good about 2020.
I like
I'm
the
excited for the
2020
future.
My 2020 hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm back on that.
Yeah.
I'm back
like
on my
it.
shit a little
Glimmering,
bit.
glimmering, and
Shimmer my shit. You know.
yeah. So you should be hype about 2020.
Okay. Well, hopefully I'll get there.
Oh my God, you
I'm
a
being
vibe
honest.
killer.
I'm being honest. I mean.
I'm excited. I'm
Okay.
excited about 2020.
What?
Nothing. I spent it in right, I think.
What you do? What y'all do for the holidays?
What did I do?
Well, 2020. I know
No,
what
let's
I
talk.
did.
What you do? Cause I ain't. What you do since Christmas? So was we here before Christmas? No. Yeah,
I spent it with you, didn't I?
you came over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why? Was it shade? Like
You came over for an hour. It's cool.
No, we was over. We was over there.
All right.
We was
Y'all
over
stop.
there.
Y'all stop
Oh
there.
yeah, I went too.
Yeah, we was all together.
Yeah, we had a good old time.
Let me ask y'all a question though.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the holiday, do y'all consider getting ping like a good gift, like a good some good sex? Is that a gift to y'all?
No.
No, fuck no.
Oh, worry.
That's all year long. Like, no.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate when
That's
somebody think that's a
Yeah,
I think
me
that's
too.
a
Like,
gift. Whoa. Pause. Who think that that's a gift?
A lot of people.
people think that's a gift. Yes.
Like even for their birthday, like maybe.
Oh
not
yeah,
just for
birthday
Christmas.
sex. All right, but like
No,
That's not a
gift. Even on my birthday.
that's
I mean,
not a
not
gift.
really a gift.
But you expect it.
Yeah.
expect, but that's not the gift.
No, that's not the
That's
gift.
the
never
curse.
the gift.
That's the curse.
That's never the gift though.
That's not the gift.
So which did
I
y'all
don't
get
want
some
it.
goodies?
Well, I'm gonna celebrate Christmas.
Oh
but-
yeah.
I mean, are we still talking about Christmas?
No. Oh, so what you talking about? Oh, 2020.
Oh, you
you brought
talking about some goody
You
goodies.
brought a 2020 on your back? Or
No,
on your knees?
I did not.
Or
I did not.
what you do?
Yeah,
I feel like you did.
Christmas was lovely. You know, I got some stuff. I got
Christmas was lovely.
It was lovely.
You got a dip?
No, I don't got a dip. No, I don't have
Christmas
a
was
dip.
lovely by yourself, or when you
Christmas
got with
was
us?
lovely
or-
with my folks.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Christmas was lovely with my folks, but I did get John B tickets as a surprise.
Oh, that was nice.
And you know,
I ain't seen John.
This nigga and John B.
What's that?
Don't
with that?
listen to what people say.
I'm trying to hear what you about to say.
Listen, you would go far and wide for the boy John B.
I definitely would.
You love to see what John B.
Yo, I love this boy so much. Like, it's just his music, like he's smooth as shit. That I'm cool with his wife. Like we was texting at the concert. It's,
Okay.
I mean,
Wake me up.
that's my
John
guy.
A. being
Wake
sick.
me up. Not like John B.
That's my guy.
on.
So how did you bring it to New Year's? Any
No,
Nina,
I'm
wait a minute. No,
chill,
let's talk about Nina always trying to. She want. What did you do? This is the whole
I
thing.
didn't do
No,
nothing.
I feel like this is Nina is so secretive. Like, do you know who Nina is screwing?
No, I don't.
Exact. Have you ever?
No.
Exactly.
Yo, wait.
That's the type of time she
Look,
on?
remember when we was in Atlanta and we played that game, Who's the Biggest Slut?
Yeah.
In the hotel room?
Mm-hmm.
Nia, I feel like you ain't really get in there. I don't remember.
Nia could be fucking somebody right up under our nose and we just wouldn't know it. That's how she is.
No.
I told you some shit, Nia. I told you about the toe, butt, everything.
It never got talked about
The toe
again.
butt. Don't
But
say
I'm
that
just
again.
saying, I told you my shit. Like we was
Well,
talking.
now you're telling everybody.
I don't care.
Exactly, and that's the problem,
whatever.
Nina. But that's the problem. It's somebody. Somebody pop or something. Like, what are you doing, Nina? You doing it to somebody dead, ain't you?
You still ain't saying nothing.
Somebody dead though?
Yeah.
No, I'm like,
A little brother or something.
Ew.
Oh, you like a young boy. Somebody's son. You're fucking somebody's son.
No.
Neck and back.
Ew.
A little neck and back.
Oh, but remember I was saying this the other day. Imagine if you was messing with somebody and they feet stink.
But see, I feel like
You just diverted
That's
from.
exactly.
I want to know though. I just want to know.
No, we want to know.
Yeah, she don't know. Like,
I'm single.
Nina, not for no.
But you can be single, but
No, you can, but I just feel like for me being her friend all these years, she don't never.
divulge.
Yeah, she never tells me like I'm about to go get with such and such a doom. No, she had like one boyfriend a long time ago. Then she stopped messing with him. Then you a nun name? Like what you doing?
She got the neck covered up.
Yes.
No. She's
I'm
a
a Muslim
slut
sister.
on the low. No.
Yeah, probably
exactly.
so.
You probably is, and you just don't
I
want nobody to know
am
about
though,
it.
kinda. I am though. I think so.
But who is you having sex with or
Nope.
flirting? You flirting?
Nope.
You're not
I know
talking to
somebody who
nobody.
she flirting with.
Mm-mm.
She think I don't know, but I ain't gonna say their name.
So what?
I'm gonna just keep it cute.
All right.
Anyway, so 2020, New Year. So what did y'all do for the New Year's? Cause I ain't
New
see
Year's,
y'all.
I was just chilling. I got a
Yeah, me
hotel
too.
room. I got a hotel room.
And what did you do?
Oh no, I didn't know New Year's. I
I
went
just was
to
chilling.
one of my friends had some Tasha at her restaurant. We just
alright.
party at Fleasel.
Okay. That's cool.
Wasn't
We
nobody else
partied.
there?
Wasn't nobody else?
we
Exactly. Ain't
smoked
nobody make a
hookah.
guest appearance.
We smoked hookah.
Look,
I was the guest appearance.
I'm gonna be on your
I
ass.
was the
No,
fucking
we're not
guest
talking
appearance.
about that though.
That's what she always do.
Off camera, I'm gonna be
She
on your
always
ass now. Now I'm gonna be on your
divert.
ass.
I always dip, dive,
Mm-hmm.
dip, and dive.
You do though.
Dip, get it. So I know I'm just trying.
You mess with
Play too
somebody.
much.
But anyway, yeah, so it's been good thus far.
Mm-hmm. We had a little 2020, some little 2020 issues.
Did we? Okay, so listen. We gotta address something. Let me address this though. Raheem brought me this do-rag. This hot pink do-rag.
Because you wanted it.
I've been asking them, and then somebody just said, I think Jamaica just asked me, what you gonna do with that, cuz? I'm gonna wear it. Am I going weird though?
I don't know, but remember when y'all kept cutting me up? Y'all was like kind of bullying me.
For what?
Cause they was looking like Cameron.
Wait, what you
Pink do-rag, pink coat, pink. Come on. Over Ranisha's house.
It was over Ranisha's house. Like, was it last year?
Yeah.
It was last year for New
You was
Year's.
pink.
Yeah.
We was in our
Dipset.
fucking pajamas, and I had a fucking pink do-rag on. They kept fucking with me.
You was on your dipset shit.
Yeah.
Little dip, little set.
Little dipset.
It was looking crazy out here. But anyway, so
You got one now.
look, Thelma Louise on the run. So once upon a time, it was a girl named Miss Jade.
Mm-hmm.
This girl named Miss Jade got a deal, and the first song she ever did was Superwoman Remix by Lil Mo. It didn't get released, but she did it with me, Lady Luck, first song.
Shout out to Lady Luck.
Shout out to Lady Luck. First award show I ever went to. I went to the Source Awards. The first Source Awards I ever went to. That was the first award show I ever went to. I went with Lil Mo. We went together. We sat together. We left together. She was on my album. She came to Philly. Now we ain't cousins or girlfriends or close, like, we ain't close. But it's safe to say I know who she is and she know who I am. So recently everybody been hitting us because her and Jessica Diamond's doing Thelma Louise. Now mind you, let's be clear, we don't own the name Thelma Louise. But last year we just did a CD, dropped it last year around Christmas time. And to my surprise, she posted it, and the caption read, make sure y'all go get this. What did it say? Make sure y'all go cop this. Because Brahim, you the one who told me.
Right.
Yeah, that these girls, they
harder than some of these niggas. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing we know, people tagging us saying they did Thelma Louise. And me and Nina like, oh, all right, well, that's crazy, but oh, all right.
Yeah, because, well, no, I wasn't saying, yeah, all right. I'm thinking like you just posted us and now you're doing it. But then you post on your page and you shout everybody else out, but then you don't shout us out. Not that I really give a fuck anyway, but still.
Yeah, but I think what happened was people was under her page, and people was under her page, right? And like, only Thelma Louise we know is Miss Jade and Nina Ross and da-da-da-da. At the end of the day, we're the most recent people who did Thelma Louise. Now, Kim and Foxy was supposed to, and that's how we came up with it. Kim and Foxy was supposed to do Thelma Louise, but they start beefing. So when me and Nina got
that was our whole thing about
it. That would have been crazy if Kim and Foxy did do Thelma Louise. Like, it would have been crazy, but since they didn't, we gonna do it. And
since they didn't,
we gonna do it.
Exactly.
So we did it, and we've been Thelma Louise ever since. Like, it's and Thelma Louise is a movie. So like I said, we don't own the name. No, we don't own the name, but it's our fucking name. Period. Well, and you can use it, but acknowledge the fact that we just did it a year ago. Don't try to sweep it under the rug like, well, we can't. Fuck all that. That's who we is.
That's who we is.
That's who we is. We stand on it, and that's the whole thing. And I would have respected it more if you would have said, you know what, Nina and Miss Jade, they came up.
But I want to do my version.
I'm gonna do my version. Yeah, don't try to make it seem like I don't know what the fuck everybody talking about under their page. That clearly they're talking about something. Clearly, you know who we are. You posted it, and then it just was like basically I don't care. All right, but we don't care neither. But you ain't going. What's not going to happen is everybody coming to Philly and stealing what we got, and we not saying nothing. That's my. We not like I'm tired of people. First of all, people do that with me all the time, and I don't address it because I don't be wanting to feel petty about certain situations, because at the end of the day, it don't make or break me. But I can't allow people to just come start taking our shit and rolling down the street with it and not giving no acknowledgement or no nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit. Listen, that's just like how we're artists and we're writers. Because we do write our own shit.
We write everything.
We write our own stuff. We don't need writers. So with that being said, we don't mind acknowledging if we, you might take something out of somebody's verse and put it in there and be like, because word to such and such, or word to this person. Mm-hmm. You have to. It's like, that's just the thoroughest thing to do. Like, that's what real people do. That's what real bitches do. That's what real motherfuckers do. Right. That's real. That know who they are. Like we said, when we was going to do the Thelma and Louise, the first thing we said was Foxy and Kim didn't do it. But if they would have did it, it would have been crazy. And guess what? If they would have did it, we probably wouldn't have did it. I know we wouldn't have did it. Like, we wouldn't have been like, and that's the whole thing. Like, if my album came out and it was called New America, or somebody's album came out, it's called, I'm using that post over there, New America. A year later, I ain't coming out with New America.
I feel like it wasn't even like a year though.
And whatever the case may be, I'm just not going to do it. And if I do it, I'm going to be like, I know they got that, but this is my own version. I ain't going to be on some shit like, I don't know who that is, or I don't know what it is. Yeah, nah, they'll cut the shit. Can't do that.
Yeah, I don't even think y'all project's been out a year yet. Yeah. And my gripe is because, for one, I'm a fan. Of course, I'm a fan of you guys. Yeah. I'm also a fan of Little Mo, Jessica Dom.
Too. Like I feel like Lil Mo's voice is crazy. I ain't taking shit away from her. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you gotta be a real bitch. Period. You gotta be a real woman. You gotta be a real artist and say what it is. You can't let this shit cloud your mind and cloud your judgment and be on some shit.
Honestly, what it looks like, I'm not gonna hold shit back. What it looks like is that she was here. Clearly, she heard the project. She posted it, you know what I'm saying, on her own account. You guys didn't ask her to do it.
No. I don't ask nobody to post shit.
I'm not doing that. And then as women, we supposed to empower each other. Like I said, if she would have came and set it on a tip, like when I'm doing Thelma and Louise, knowing that we did it, you don't owe me shit, sis, and you don't owe Miss Jade nothing.
Right.
But it's just about being thorough. Just being thorough.
Yeah, because you was here and you
was here in our
did.
city, and that's just like. You here in our city, just because we real bitches, if we would have seen you, we'd have make sure you was protected. That's just how we ride. Like, we just them kind of people. Like, that's just it, and that's all. But you're not going to come in our city and think you're going to steal our shit. And, like, you know, like, we sweet. Like, exactly. No, like, it ain't that.
It make me, like, I'm on the fence because I feel like being as though that I am a fan of hers, like that move to me was super nutty.
Yeah.
Super duper nutty. So it's
that
like
was a superwoman move.
Do I like do I like I mean I don't know.
And it's my thing.
But wait, hold on. But it's like once you the only thing with the industry is you have the art, right? But then like you got the personalities to the art, so it's like I'm looking at you like that was some nut ass shit.
Right.
So I don't know. Like it's fucked up being a fan because it's like I don't even wanna. I'm cool. I'm good.
Like and this nigga would have downloaded, got the T-shirt, the hat, the match, and all that shit. Now he
don't do that to me. But I know what you mean. But don't do that to me though.
Shut your ass up. Listen, when you like something, you really like it. That's what I mean by that.
I support because I believe in the arts. Like I'm artistic myself.
And you know how hard people like we worked hard on our album. We worked hard on we've been out here in these streets
grinding for a long time. And not only that, we built our name up so much that sometimes people, when they see us, they be like, "What's up, Thelma and Louise?" They don't even say, "What's up, Miss Jade?"
Exactly.
They say, "What's up, Thelma and Louise?"
It's automatically Thelma Louise.
Yeah.
They already say it.
That's just that. Like,
I don't know. It's a sad situation when it comes to it because, like I said, you know what it is. We all know what it is. You know what it is, and I felt like people was posting that, and it was the pressure for her to put up. She deleted it now, but for her to put up what she put up, it still was like. Well, I did my homework,
but still never acknowledged that you did your homework, but you still never acknowledged, like, but you know, Miss Jade, Nina Ross did it, this, that, and the third. Even if she'd say, well, people don't know you, Nina Ross. People in Philly know me, and other people know me other places too. Like, so with that being said, even if you ain't say my name, you know who Miss Jade is. Like, y'all didn't
gotta say my name. You just know where you got it from. Like that's where you got it from. And if you didn't get it from, and if somebody on your camp, your writer, whoever, if they say y'all should do this, I just feel like background, like, cause I know the situation. I just feel like the background people probably was like, don't nobody give a fuck about that, and you ran with it. It's not cool. It's just not cool. That's how I feel. Like it's just not.
You giving it the benefit of the doubt. It seemed like that was her idea.
No, it probably was, but I'm just saying, like, I'm hoping that me giving it the benefit of the doubt was the case. In the least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy thing is, I'm Joe a little bit when it comes to motherfuckers who I fuck with and I like. Like you.
Nah, I'm not.
Well, but
you like who you like.
I like who I like. And, me and her, we was inboxing before, of course, before this or whatever. Just, little dumb shit. Like, because when I, like, really officially met her, I met her before, but when I, like, officially met her was at the VH1 Hip Hop Honor Awards with you.
Right.
And we were literally sitting together on the same couch, busting it up, bidding on people, all that kind of shit. And
but that's why I felt the need to give the backstory because don't act crazy like you don't know what it is. I just felt like I wanted to give a backstory so that you know why I feel the way I feel, why we feel the way we feel. Like it is what it is. Like you know what it is. You know what you did. You know why people feel. Not only us, but fans of ours and people in Philly. And, like, that's just how it is. Like, you can't just come here and snatch the culture and then forget about the people who started the culture here. Like, you can't do that. And that's what happened. Like, it's like a curse here.
That's what they
like, nobody allowing y'all to do that shit no more. No.
No, I ain't never been Brody. And the fuck ain't going to start being Brody. So, that's on that.
And that's that on that.
Yeah, so
moving
right along.
Hey, on the rush.
Hey. Yeah, so what y'all been watching on TV and all that, listening to, like what's happening, what bitches been wearing, what they be like, what's happening. Tory Lanez has the album of the year. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all listen to Tory Lanez?
Yeah, we just listened to it the other day.
No. That's your shit.
I know, but do you listen? Like, what you listening to? See, you start digging deep. You start going into the John B's,
Yeah. That's it. That's what you said it.
No, but I feel like Tory Lanez's album was the best album of the year, especially because the way he did his album or EP. I don't even know if it was an EP. I mean, the fact that you did
some of the sample joints, right?
Yeah, all the throwbacks, and then got the people that their song, you got them to feature on it. Like,
see, I like that. See, I didn't listen to it, so now because I'm kind of over like the whole like throwback. I feel like everybody's doing like 90s throwback samples,
but
right?
the way he did it was so dope.
Yeah. To actually have like the artist on the joint.
Mm-hmm. I love that so much.
Then
I always love Sparker. That's my shit.
I'll give it a listen to. Because Eric Bellinger kind of like does that. He does like a lot of like
I love doing that
90s samples, but
he'll have Big Daddy Kane when you
and I got Big Daddy Kane on the song.
Right.
See, it's called paying homage.
Yeah.
That's what has to happen. You pay homage to these people.
And exactly.
But go ahead.
Well, as far as TV anyway, R. Kelly shit, y'all, is fucking.
I'm so sick of R. Kelly.
I didn't see the second one.
The part 2.
Yeah, people are talking about it.
I think so. You done right? You watched it all?
No, I didn't.
You want the last one?
I got sleepy. I don't think I'm about to finish watching it. Like, everybody know he a perv. And that's that.
You know
that's just fucking nasty.
The last one.
R. Kelly,
you's
a nasty.
The third.
You's a nasty dick bitch. You fucking nasty.
That shit came from off the top, yo.
Straight up. That's not cool though, R. Kelly. Fuck out of here.
He freak ball. That's people be.
The third and fourth episode though. The third and fourth episode.
These are people.
You young.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Look, the third one is with Lanita, the hair braider.
Oh, I seen that when she was crying. That's a shame.
Yo.
That's a shame. First of all, I feel like, why you keep on stalking out people who got like low self-esteem?
Yeah, he fucks them up mentally, yo. Like, and everybody had literally the same story.
Exactly.
The same story.
Yeah, first of all, when I first heard it, I knew for a fact that it was. Well, I wasn't there.
Whatever they said R. Kelly did, he did that shit.
I felt like it was
shit times 10.
Like, when he was messing with Aaliyah and she was that young, like, he the type of person, and I hate these fucking type of men that see a little girl and be like, oh, she gonna be bad when she get older. Fuck you mean she gonna be bad? Why are you looking at her like that? Right. Why are you thinking about how she gonna look when she get older? That's the type of freak ass bull that R. Kelly is. You just freak nasty. Just freak nasty bull. He's so dirty.
How much of it though, like, because when he was a kid, he was sexually assaulted twice.
He should have got
by two different people. So like, how much of it?
A woman and a man.
Yeah, woman and a man. So do we not look at that? Do we not?
No, we look at it,
but so that means do it to all these other people.
Fuck no! Please don't ever paint the picture that I'm even
I know that
on the fence of this shit.
I know that.
But I'm just saying because, I've never been touched, so I can't say that I know. You know what I mean? But so I don't know mentally what that does to a person.
He's just mentally a dirty bastard. Listen.
Pretty much.
What else mean?
Years ago, when he peed on that little girl, that's just disgusting.
Yeah, he's a fucking pervert. I
like you just peed on that little young girl.
But then you gonna get on there. That shit is so funny. When he did that,
somebody to fuck
that interview with LK. He needed killing me. Like, nigga, you need to be killed. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, for real.
See, he touched them vulnerable people. Probably looked into their background, and he became dead.
He got like he.
Yeah, and then you tell every woman that you did that to, that you was molested,
right? Exactly.
So they can trust you. You fucking weird nigga.
Exactly, and then just
that's a predator. That's what predators do.
Cause that's just
narcissist.
That's all you
predators.
know about narcissists, predators, killers,
yes,
gorillas.
I read into that type of stuff though.
Yeah. Killers and gorillas, because this is the shit she watch all day. Like, why?
Nina do love that shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
she be listening to that shit in her earphones. Like, she kill you. This bitch the type that'll kill you and get away with it.
When you was over my house, what we kept saying to be outside the street? What was it?
What?
To be aware, but what we kept saying? What you kept saying?
I don't know.
With D, it was me, you, and D, my friend Denisha.
I don't know. Probably was talking shit.
We was talking shit, but y'all kept fucking saying it. That shit was funny as shit. when that shit come up, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, that's what that bitch be listening to. How to get away with murder. Not even that.
Yeah, I like stuff like that.
Women killers.
Yeah.
Vigilant.
The vigilante.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I want to be a vigilante and get away with it. Like people that do
like
stuff
what? To get away with it.
Like people that be doing stuff.
That's why I feel like I had to tell Nina all the rest of the episodes. She was being all like, no, because you're the most gangsterous girl I know. No.
You talking about is you Michelle Obama?
Yeah, like what?
Guns under the pillow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Under the pillow.
Yes. Under the couch.
It's a whole gun.
Yes, couch pillow.
Nina, Nina was out here fraud for these cameras. No, Jade, I would never. No.
Like I was nice.
Exactly.
You are nice.
You are nice, but
nice.
she's batshit crazy.
Yeah.
But she is nice though.
Yeah.
All right, so nice that. Let's talk about fucking Power. I hated it. Sorry. I hate it.
I hate it too.
And listen, no, Power was really, listen, my time is invested, so now I gotta watch it. But
yeah, exactly.
I watched Power I watched Power though. Power is my favorite. Like I would want to fight somebody about Power. Like what? You said Power? What?
Oh,
like
okay.
Right. Mad as shit though. If they say
no, but it start jumping to stuff we ain't even know about. Like I don't, y'all got no backstory.
I'm glad Lakeisha got
the
killed,
people,
though.
but the writers though, yeah, she was annoying.
She was very annoying.
I love Lala though, but her part was annoying. But
the whole thing is annoying to me.
How the hell did you burn somebody the hell up inside? This
motherfucker she was pissed off. We was at Meek house watching it the other day.
I was like,
no, she was so mad. This because this bitch always be locked up all the time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking her.
So she like, how's that gonna happen in the jail? You can't do that in the jail. No. How you can do that in the jail?
How you gonna go burn the jail up?
You mad as shit about that jail shit.
Without, no. That
she was mad about
but even
if
you got like connections, kind of like with the seals, like no, that's still gonna happen. I don't fucking know. I don't.
Gas and burn the whole.
Maybe like chemicals from like the kitchen or something. Like, no.
No.
I don't know.
Ask me, did you ever hear of it in real life?
I don't know.
Man told me this time.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Excuse me. Sidebar. Man had told me this time that he had picked Nina up from jail one time.
That's how I met him.
And she had no shoestrings on her sneakers. And,
they took the shoestrings out.
Yeah, but she came out looking like she did a year and a day. And she Nina, what you get locked up for that time?
I forgot what I got locked up for. I don't know. I think it was I'm not sure if that time was a gun case, but probably it was like, I don't know, probably was something stupid.
Killers, gorillas.
Why I want to know.
Man did come get me from jail though. I was hyped about that.
When
I came home, I had a mushroom hairdo too. Fucking mushroom. Like Luigi, you know what I'm talking about? Like, like how it was just like that.
Like a kid picture. Like a little picture.
Yeah, like come on now, Mario and Luigi. That ain't cool.
Look, remember that time I took you to my family house, right? Mm-hmm. And you knew my aunts because they were COs.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know.
Trying to be all fucking nice.
This nigga is the girl Beanie Siegel. With minus, a few things. Give and take.
Yo, we play too much.
Yeah, but
leave me alone, y'all.
Look, Nina, I'm just saying, I feel like you should embrace that side of you. You turned over a new leaf. Yeah. But you're not going to act like your name is Jessica. You No, I
Jessica?
don't know. I don't know.
Erica.
Yeah, I was drawn though. Like, yeah, drawn.
No, you wasn't. No,
you wasn't drawn. You just, I feel like you was like, you didn't want to show your true Thuggisha.
The boss.
Yeah, the Thug
Nina was
Cast.
the boss.
The Thugcast, the podcast. That's the Thug.
The Thugcast. Rolling up with people. No, but the state property show we just was at.
Yes, you killed it. And
You definitely
listen,
that first.
she looked so.
Raheem was like, please
bomb.
get this fur coat. I was like,
It's
so
red.
red.
It's red.
I am not a red person.
It looked nice though. Killed it.
That shit.
Killed it bad.
I
Killed
wanna
it.
borrow
For 15 seconds. But it was
cool.
cool. It was cool to see Bubonic.
Booba, shout out, yes.
You know, I was hyped.
Because remember I said that. Remember I said fun fact that people didn't know when we first started out. We started out as Philly's, no, America's. I think it was America's. I don't know, something most wanted. Yes, it was, no, it's called Philly's Most Wanted. So it was my cousin Nene, myself, and it was Bubonic and Mr. Man, and we all had like songs together. And then after that, they just did their thing. But they all, them two was already together, and then me and my cousin like used to do stuff together. And then Steve had put us, you know.
Do you remember that time though in Philly when the hip hop culture was like super
Listen, couldn't
strong?
fuck with us. I don't care what
Listen,
nobody
every
said.
time you
Nobody
ride,
from no city couldn't fuck with Philly at all.
Because listen, you ride up Broad Street. Like that was when I first started. You ride wherever you ride to. Well, you ride down north, you ride down west. You know you gonna hop out and it's gonna be a cipher.
It's gonna be a cipher.
The best of the best. Like it's not. I remember I seen was it Jada Kiss getting interviewed by somebody or maybe Cosmo. I don't know. Jada was like, everybody in Philly rap, girls, boys, babies, and that's just how it is. Everybody in Philly rap, and everybody everybody got bars. Everybody got bars.
Everybody got bars in Philly. But they do.
But when you think about like around that time, it just was like it was exciting because everybody had bars, but everybody was making moves, and you might see somebody out NY, you might see somebody out LA.
Everybody was signed though too.
But I feel like somebody just told me something about every 20 years. I don't know. I feel like I can't remember who it was. Every 20 years, shit started getting And so now with the 2020. Is like the time for that shift to start happening again. Yeah. Because if you think about it from like 1999 to like after like 2003, nobody really was getting signed like that.
Yeah.
In Philly. But now a lot of shit. Yeah, a lot of shit.
Yeah, but you know what though? A lot of people is getting. Well, I know like the little new young boys. Don't they have deals?
Yeah,
like the
but that's different because then what? Oh, you talking about from here? Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's the whole thing. Like the shift is starting to happen again. So we got to take full advantage of all that. Mm-hmm. So on the Run podcast, that's what it is. Miss Jade, Thelma Louise, featuring PlayBoyFresh.
Right.
Yeah. So so it's that's what we doing. Like we trying to make that shift happen. Oh, shout out to hip hop since 1987 too.
Shout out to hip hop.
I feel like that's why I was excited about 2020. Like I don't know, like something in my brain and in my body was like, it's about to happen. It's about to happen for everybody, and it's exciting to feel like
very
with the wallow and the kill and
congratulations to them on their deal.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Philly.
Yeah. Yes. And so the thing of it is that even back then when you think about like that shift, nobody was hating on each other. No. Everybody was like, I remember rapping for Pharrell when he came down here to see Roscoe and Most Wanted. Like they was doing a video there on 52nd Street or something, right? Man, something like that. I remember, but that's what I'm saying. Like they wasn't hating on the situation. They just was like, oh yeah, this Jade. Everybody was like embracing everybody. Like it just.
I used to love having like the ciphers with the niggas. I used to have many bars.
Many. Nina used to be acting crazy. We just was watching something. Nina was like, fuck that. I was like, Nina, that's the Nina I need on the podcast.
She talk about, no, that's the Nina I know. I don't know this other Nina.
I don't know this mature, sophisticated
womanhood
Nina. I don't know that Nina.
She played too much.
That's still one of my favorite songs though. Step Up, Pharrell joint.
Yeah.
Pharrell?
Yeah. But yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to make moves and get this little bit of paper right.
Yes, he asked me to, when I went to the studio, it's so funny because when I went to the studio to do that song, he was like, and the beat was super simple, but he was like,
that beat is so hard.
It was, but it wasn't like the normal beat. No, it wasn't the normal
like
Neptune's beat.
Yeah.
But when he did it, he was like, approach it like how you think Biggie would approach it. And I'm like, alright. Hey, yo, I'm about to make moves and get this little bit of paper right. This broke shit got a bitch staying awake at night. And ain't a God thing or a girl thing. It's a me thing. Getting high and drunk every weekend. Fuck drama, I'd rather shine than you hard. Yeah, but that was like the approach of it. Like, because sometimes, like,
yo, hold up. That was getting like...
listen, that's my shit.
But just that approach, like, when... And you have to be to be coached by Pharrell and to be coached by Timbaland and be coached by these people. Like, even with P.I., like, it's certain people who can coach you and get certain things out of you. And I think that's the difference between people who have the it factor. And not just because it's me, just even with, I think I was talking to somebody last night, like, I knew Meek had the it factor.
Yeah, yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it's certain people who have the it factor. It's an it factor.
Meek was super hungry. Meek, you coming the fuck up here too, nigga. I'm coming to Brody. You fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Meek could come.
Yeah,
but look, a lot of people was saying they'd come though. That's the whole thing. Like, niggas like, yeah, bet I'm there. And then the thing about it is we have a lot of people in my DMs and they're asking, look, this is how it goes. We ask you to come.
Yeah, exactly.
We ask you to come. That's how it goes, right?
That's it.
I'm just used to it. That's how it goes.
No,
I hard when I stand on it. We ask you to come. We'll ask you. We want you to come.
I mean, you don't tell me that you're coming the fuck up here. That's not how it goes.
Yeah, but that's how
I tell you that you can come up here.
Yeah, and that's how it goes.
I know you was talking to Jade Kiss, you was talking to C's.
And everybody was like, yeah, like, we ain't going to come. Well, I got to do Jade Louise. We up there.
He is one of the funniest, but one of my favorites.
Yeah. But, you know, we going to be on the run. We going to be running up on niggas.
Okay.
Yes, y'all gotta be. Listen, when I run the fuck up on you, you gonna say, "Oh, that's Thelma and Louise."
Yeah.
That's what they gonna say.
Mm-hmm. That's what they gonna say.
That's what they gonna say. This is Philly.
This is Philly.
I know,
but
this is Philly.
And you know what it is like we kind of not even kind of. We is who we is.
Yeah,
Philly, you fuck with it, you don't.
Philly really has so much talent here. So if you A&Rs are looking at this podcast, Philly has a lot of talent here, from singers to comedians.
You think they don't know that? They know
to videographers. I know.
They know
so
that.
So you gotta holler at us because we got the people that you may not know.
Do you think it's a curse here?
I think so. I read about it too.
You think so?
I did. I do.
What you think, Brian? You think it's a curse?
I think so. I know so.
I mean, just saying. I feel like motherfuckers think they can treat us.
But can I say this though? I think that Philly is like one of the realest cities.
Right.
We're hard. We're hard on each other.
Look, sidebar. But from us being real, do you think sometimes we mess up opportunities because we're so real?
That's what I was going to get to. Yeah. I think that's what I was saying with the whole Thelma Louise thing or whatever. I had to look at, like, you know, sometimes maybe we are not capitalizing how we should on our shit.
Mm-hmm. I agree
then
with
when
that.
people come to our shit and they see our culture, they see our vibe, and they see our shit, and you know, they might have a platform, or B, just know how to maneuver certain shit,
better
and then they leave, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? I feel like over the years that just has been the pattern. So I do feel like, no shade, but I feel like, you know, people like Meek Mills, Will Smith, who have a huge platform right now, really need to, not to say that they don't or they didn't, but they really need to grab people from Philly and really give them the game. I just ran into Wallow, right? I ran into Wallow. We was dead ass. It was cold as fuck outside. We was dead ass outside for a good 25, 30 minutes just talking, and he was just like really giving me the game.
Wait, sidebar. All I see is these fucking nails. You couldn't give you a little.
No, I'm a dirt.
You couldn't take a little bit of nail polish remover and just scrape it off. Like, come on,
she
bro.
knows she gonna get
Listen, this is my shit though.
You look like you've been playing in the dirt.
But this is my shit though. Like I'm a dirty bull. Like
you not no dirty bull.
I'm raggedy.
All right, but all I see
I'm
is
a raggedy bull.
so
this kind of
yeah, but when you being
represents
serious,
who I am. What else?
When you being serious, all I see is these chipped off nail polishes. But go ahead.
You like my shirt?
Go ahead.
I love it.
Go ahead.
Little Scott number, you know.
I know somebody who used to bite their fingers like
This
that too. I
shout
fucking
out
hated
his
it.
outfit.
I hated it.
She said it first.
Little Scotter, little Gucci glasses, little green
Fucked
blue
up
hair,
nails.
little green blue hair.
Yeah, he was giving me the game or whatever, and I think that's what it's about. Like really passing that shit down and pulling motherfuckers up. Who you see potential in, who you see talent in, who you know like, yo, I fuck with them. I feel like we need to do that.
It's just scary. It's just scary to do that. Like that's the whole thing. Like I get it, but it's so scary to do that when you think about Beanie Siegel and Jay-Z, and you think about motherfuckers having an opportunity and maybe
but I'm talking
going
about
to jail.
From here, though.
No. I'm saying I know that, but I'm just saying that's scary to do when you think the risk is high because people but from us being so hard and so real and so we don't take direction well. I don't think. Yeah. I don't think that we take direction well. I think that we always think everybody trying to play us, and me included. We always think people trying to play us.
When somebody say something like, no, I don't think you should do it like this, you're like, man, I know. Instead of falling back, like, a person could be younger than you, but just giving you a little bit like, well, I think you could turn. Like, no, what are you talking about?
I feel like once motherfuckers start getting, because guess what? Signed is different from signed then. Now being signed is not, that's not the vibe.
Yeah.
But I think that once like I said, I feel like the shift is coming, but once that shift coming, it might be a little bit more easier for people to grab people from Philly and not feel like they gonna fuck my money up, because that's really what it's about. Niggas gonna go to jail, niggas gonna get high, niggas ain't gonna be paying attention. I'm gonna tell niggas to come to the studio, they ain't really gonna come. Mm-hmm. Like that's how it's gonna be. So, somebody gotta show and prove. Top tier entertainment, we're looking for artists.
Was about to say that. I was about to say we talk about all this, we ain't talk about top tier.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Like we just gotta change the narrative, I think.
Sometimes you have like some people in our city that just will jump on something. And
are you saying Dickie?
Are you
saying Big Joe?
Some people gotta stop being Joe when they see an opportunity. Stop being fucking Joe when you see an opportunity. Don't just because you see an opportunity.
People that's not in Philly, Joe means Joe familiar, extra, dick eating. Yeah. But people that's not, other places say dick eating?
No,
not like.
Well, you know what dick eat mean. I don't care where you from.
People from Philly do, but people
they
don't
know what Joe mean.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Joe means that
Did y'all see what Wallow?
Somebody don't fuck with you, but you just be a Joe though.
I quoted Meek Mills.
Yeah.
I was talking.
Ooh.
I was talking.
Because he usually going.
Neen was waiting for that opportunity. Go ahead. I'm sorry, sis. Go ahead. You got the floor.
But I just wanted you to know.
I forgot.
I felt like it was like a opening. But go ahead, sis.
Never mind. So we can talk about the big thing. But I was in the middle of talking, and he was like, and then no. But what I was talking? It's like no. Go ahead.
So he reposted Meek Mill. So Meek, he said, "This is why we gotta turn down ego. Where I'm from, I remember when Wallow was the big. Mm-hmm. Now I'm hearing about the $1 million deals cracking. Good job to you and Gilly. Mm-hmm. Wallow did 20 years. I seen him pass thousands because he wasn't scared to pass the hood way of thinking. So I think that was powerful for him to like just acknowledge that, because when we see something different, we clown it. You know what I mean? Like we. But that's people in general.
That's people.
But Philadelphia specifically, like, we have to change, like you said, we have to change
too
the
cool,
narrative.
Kamari.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Philly has like this thing that everybody is too fucking cool for school. They'll need to stop going to school. That's just a saying. That
Right.
Listen, we not like we Philly all day. Like that's where we from. But a lot of shit can change if we're open to change.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
But yeah. So what else? Because we got deep, didn't we?
Yes, deep. Hold up.
Shout out to being deep. Shout out to being
Listen, but it
deep.
starts feeling hot in here and shit.
First of all, I keep patting my
God.
fucking head. I'm fucking sweating. I hope.
Because Brock told you it was about to get. It's gonna get.
I know.
Get hot.
Hot as
It's
shit.
gonna get hot in here.
Open the fucking door or something.
Yeah,
but
put
no.
those glasses. Stop.
Thank you.
So what's going on with the looks though? What you been looking at? People been wearing some shit, huh?
People definitely been.
Can you put that ball manger on? That was cute.
What ball
That
man?
jumper, the one with that lady.
Oh, you sent me. You added me.
Yes.
You added me. That joint was crazy. That was real
It
nice.
was
That was
nuts.
off the runway.
It was
Yeah,
nuts.
that was
it was
nice.
crazy.
Brian, let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
What do you
go
think? I mean, since you the fashion bull on here,
By default.
fashion bull. What do you think is like the top stores to get like good looks from, but not break the bank?
Well, you know me. Like I thrift. First of all, Very Vintage Boutique.
Okay, Very Vintage Boutique. Like with cross promotion, Very Vintage Boutique is having a $25 grab bag this Saturday. We don't know the address, but come on my page, the
Or-
room is Jade,
or
PlayBoyFresh, or Very Vintage Boutique.
Yes, on Instagram.
Yes, go
Instagram.
on Very Vintage. A
Yeah,
boutique.
so that's what we do. Listen. When you in this game, you gotta have a million hustles, and we got them all.
million,
I'm selling you
gazillion.
clothes. You want here? I got that. You want? What do you want? I got it. I got it for you.
Not everything.
I ain't selling pussy. Excuse me. I ain't selling everything. But listen,
Excuse me.
Like, I might sell a little.
I know
something
just because we
to
got
changes,
a
right?
I know, yeah,
baby
because
girl
listen,
in here. That's the only reason. Baby girl wasn't in here.
Yes, niece. But listen, my whole thing is that we was
Yes, niece.
we was being too nice the last time around.
About
or
what?
was it just me being too nice?
About
That was
what?
you, Nina.
About
I
what?
just told you was being fucking.
I know.
About what
I
though?
don't know what the
Stephanie.
hell was wrong with me.
Stephanie.
Yeah. Oh,
She
yeah.
just, what happened was
Obama.
we had 2 episodes. She looked at the episodes and she was like,
Fuck, that ain't me.
I'm
What's
being
going
very
on?
nice. And she is a nice lady. Don't get that confused. Nina Ross. Nice lady. AKA Thug. Yeah.
Thelma.
Yeah.
But I like the mix. I like the mix.
Mhm.
You know, designer,
Me too.
With-
That's my shit.
vintage.
High
with-
low. I think high low is the way to go.
Yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes people be so hype on designer names and you be
Yeah.
looking a fucking mess.
Yeah.
You look a mess. You look like a
I
queen.
agree.
I just feel like you be so hyped to show your name. I got this and I got that.
You look like a
Listen,
twin.
do what work for you. Like, do what work for you instead of like, I got this and I got that. You know what really burns me up? I'm gonna tell you what burns me up on Instagram. When somebody posts everything they got on and they a regular person. They not like June Ambrose. They not like a stylist to the
Yeah.
stars. They're not a public figure. And it's just like they're like when they before they even get dressed and they lay their stuff out on the bed and then
Oh,
post it.
that burns
Baby.
me up all the way.
I don't think I
Listen,
follow
ain't
nobody who
fucking
does
I fucking
that.
hate you.
This is
Everybody
not
who do that,
Easter.
I hate you.
I don't follow
I
nobody
hate
who
you.
do
It's
that.
that
This
you
is
a
not
grown
Easter.
woman or a grown man and you got to show me your
Since we talking about what we hate, I hate when the guys all the time with them big ass furs around the jet. Everybody is
Can't
not
do it.
fucking no.
They can't do it. Some of them furs don't be looking right.
No,
Y'all
some
gotta calm
of
the
them
fuck down
furs,
with
some
them
of them furs is like
Relax.
some of them furs is birds. Bird ass
Yeah.
fur.
But yeah,
around the
that burns me up. But yeah, high and low, I think is that's our shit anyway.
Yeah, that's our shit.
So yeah, but what about stores? Like, so I asked you about the stores.
You know what?
I mean, one thing Raheem ain't going to do.
I
he
mean,
ain't
well,
gonna
do
give
a
you his
mix and
site.
match. Well, say a mix and match. Like, say, okay,
I'm not.
giving out his
I'm
sites.
not gonna give you the sites.
Petty nigga.
And a lot of nigga, I gave you the sites.
You ain't
You're not
gonna
gonna
the
say
You
that.
never asked for the sites.
Well, I want them now.
All right, you can get the sites.
www. What say no?
But crazy thing is, like, you know, people look at me and they think one thing. I don't know what people's perception is of me, as far as like when it comes to dressing, really, until like they really tell me, honestly. But you know, I like a bargain.
I think you show.
like a fucking
my perception of you, I think you shows the fuck out when you supposed to. Mm-hmm. That's what I like, I think but I also think that you asked for perception.
Yeah.
I think that let's get into perception. I think that I feel like when it's time for you to act up because you got so many costumes and coats and furs and sequins and razzle and dazzle. When it's time to act up, you act up.
Razzle dazzle, what?
That's a good razzle dazzle. But yeah, so you said you like a bargain.
I love a bargain. Like a lot of stuff that I probably like wear like on like a daily basis.
Mm-hmm,
like I love the Guess store.
I love the Guess store.
I love Guess. Like and the Guess store is a hit and miss.
Right.
It could be a lot of misses, but you'll find some shit. I done got stopped on the street, I don't know how many times because I had like a Guess piece on.
Mm-hmm.
I mixed it in with whatever. Mm-hmm. And for whatever reason, I guess it was just highlighted. And people
like that
leopard,
leopard type of bubble coat. That was cute.
The snakeskin. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like people ask like, where you get like Guess? Like Guess. I'm like Guess.
See, I like.
Don't go there because I will.
Exactly.
Continue to keep
I'm a vintage store person. Like I want wherever we go, I'm gonna try to find the best vintage store. Man calls them the rummy sales, trying to play me. Everybody going to the rummy sale. I like a rummy sale. I feel like because I like a one of a kind.
Saying rummy.
Yeah, and it don't have to be. I just feel like I don't want to look like everybody else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So. That's not funny, Brock.
Because rummy
sale. Yeah, because I like it.
Everybody is going to have like if you can.
But that's the high low
piece. Like everybody's going to have.
Yeah, that's the high low. Like I like exaggerated shoulders. Mm-hmm. I like different stuff. I just don't. I don't like. I'm not trendy, so I don't like.
Not what's going on.
I hate
like,
that trendy shit.
No
shade to
Some people could do it and they do it well and they do it decent.
Yeah.
That's just never been me. Ever since I've been third grade, I asked my mom to take me to the thrift store. And I was in third grade and she was like, "Why are you going to the thrift store?" I was like, "I want to look like Janet Jackson." Like that was my shit. Oh. So, but then I started mixing my highs with my lows because I like a good quality, good shoe and a good watch and a good glasses and a good shirt and a good but mixing highs and lows I think is the box.
But you're not gonna see.
But I ain't going to no rainbow though. I'm gonna tell you that one.
Rainbow. They still open.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You got a sweater from your coworker.
No, it wasn't a sweater.
It was a shawl. What the fuck was it? A cardigan.
Look, did you see it though? Did you see it?
No. Brahim, we don't have time for you.
I don't care. I'm gonna pull it up.
Tell me tomorrow. Alright.
No, fuck that shit.
What happened, Nina?
We on the run.
Exactly.
On the run. We about to.
We not on the run.
Yes, because I don't care about no rainbow.
Oh wait, before that, because we want to get to the freshest five. Mm-hmm. But before that, okay, I do want to the Left Eye toxic relationships. It's a series. That was the first one, Left Eye and Andre Rosin. The next one is going to be Faith and Biggie.
Do you think they exploiting black culture though a little bit?
They are. Like this shit is crazy. Like let's talk about.
It gotta be seen though, right?
Do it gotta be seen on Lifetime? Y'all. First of all, on Lifetime, every movie y'all got is white. Now all of a sudden, like.
Then all of a sudden, it's a toxic something.
Those Lifetime movies, though, I do get stuck like
that's
watching
cool,
that shit,
but can they put that on BET or let Tyler Perry direct them or somebody? Like, come on.
But with the Left Eye joint,
what's her name? Issa Rae, somebody. Like, buy Lifetime. Every time Lifetime want to do something with black people, it got to be toxic.
It do.
Fuck out of here, Lifetime. Unless y'all have a check for
Lifetime don't let me do no fucking movie. I'll show y'all a movie, goddammit.
What you gonna show them?
A killer movie. A killer movie.
The Boss.
Yeah, if I take them from West Philly. That's where I'm from, y'all. I'm from Philadelphia.
So the show, it was more like it was like people speaking. It was like a documentary kind of situation. Mm-hmm. So Andre Rosin was speaking, Left Eye's family was speaking, Andre Rosin's family was speaking, his sister was a nut. But anywho, that shit was fucking crazy. We was talking about like April and Fizz and the Omarion situation. Left Eye was
Didn't they break up though?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Left Eye was the fucking GOAT. Okay.
I like that.
She was dealing with Andre Rosin, Tupac, and Suge Knight, and everybody kind of like overlapped a little bit. So she met Tupac, they had a connection. Tupac apparently told her, "We're not gonna have sex. Don't let us have sex." So they just had a dope ass fucking connection, right? She met Andre, ended up moving into the crib with him and his family, the mansion or whatever.
Blew it up.
Blew that shit.
Blew it up.
Long story short, blew that shit the fuck up. But no, one time they had like a disagreement, an argument, whatever. She called Tupac. Tupac came and picked her up from Andre's crib. Mind you, they was boys though. They was boys.
So she ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, they was boys, right? But so they said that Tupac, Andre had her heart, but Tupac had her soul, and they never, him and Left Eye never had like a sexual connection. Their connection was just like deeper, right? So it's not really like
Tupac always get down to you.
Yeah,
that's
so
that
like,
thug passion.
But then after Tupac died, and after like I guess like on a break, her and Andre like kind of like took a break. She ends up messing with Suge Knight. And they interviewed Suge Knight from jail or whatever, and he had nothing.
Did he die? It's like no.
Sorry. He fucking need to.
What?
He fucking need to.
Because Suge Knight is just he's like an ignorant bastard.
But okay, so then what happened?
So he didn't say nothing negative about her. He just was like yeah, like her and Tupac just had a dope ass connection, and he was like, you know, I love her, like I still love her, like even when Andre was talking like that was like the love of his life. And the crazy part about everything is he's married with kids. His wife is named Lisa Lopez.
You got to be kidding.
I'm not.
Are you serious?
Yes, that shit is fucking
that's
crazy. How just connected, like connected.
Oh, I'm watching this.
She's probably up there like, nigga, I told you I ain't gonna we never break the fuck up.
Never break it up, nigga.
And even when she broke, so she didn't just burn the house. She busted out his cars and everything when she left. And the first thing they said when he came and pulled up at the house, the first thing that he did, his sister, everybody vouched. The first thing that he did was he hopped on his motorcycle and went to all the jails surrounding in the area or whatever. Looking for her to bond her out because he thought that she was locked up.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Like, he didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, he got another mansion.
Yeah. Oh, you like the ending.
That's a real nigga.
That's a real
nigga. God damn.
Suge Knight always starting shit, though. It's crazy.
Let's talk about the...
My looks, Freshest Five?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm excited.
But, bro, the Freshest Five that you sent me 3 weeks ago, I hope they ain't the same ones because they ain't fresh no more.
Look at that and tell me if that's fresh or not.
Look at that, Nee. Look at that, Nee. Look at that, Nee. Mary J. Blige in this fucking... No, this is new. She spins the fuck out on that joint.
I love that. Oh, if I start feeling this.
She killed that.
With some Timbs though?
What? She killed that.
You gonna hit him with Timbs, Mary?
You can just give me the jacket.
I seen somebody on their page like
you can give me that whole
look. Everything, like I'm just saying, like you can give me the whole look, but I can swip and switch it. She look decent.
Killed it.
She killed it.
But Mary always kill it though.
She always kill it. Effortlessly.
She always this fucking coat. You see this
Go,
coat?
Mary.
You see this coat?
Go, Mary. Go, Mary. How she start turning around. I love Mary.
Laura from Basketball Wives.
She always give up looks. She always give up the looks.
Yeah, I wasn't. Recently, I'm just like,
Let me see.
But this right here, I feel like she back. I feel like she back with that.
Yeah, she killed that.
Yeah.
The whole picture is nuts.
Yeah.
And I not to take. First of all, I just said that she, a little bit I wasn't feeling or whatever. But a person who always give it up is like you're expected to always kind of. So she still give it up, but I just wasn't. I'm just like, she could do a little bit, My girl Rashida.
Yes.
And that's so simple. Just a one piece situation. That sweater.
I like Rashida though. Yeah. I like her, and I want to go to that restaurant.
Oh, Frost Bistro.
I want to go there.
Tracy Ellis Ross again. Like she always makes my top 5.
She the top.
She always makes my top 5, man.
I'm sorry.
Effortless. It's like effortless.
She is E for effortless. Like
and she don't have to have
Nothing. You don't know. Yeah.
Like you don't have to know what that shit is. It's just effortless. Even though we know it's some shit. We know it's some shit. And this is so chill. But I fucking love her whole swag. Tiana Taylor, man. Like,
oh yeah, she always makes your top 5.
And she don't even have nothing on, but she has it on though. It's just how she just fucking wearing that shit. It's literally just a fucking tank top and some sweatpants.
Don't sneak crazy.
That's because it look like you. That's what it look like on a summer's day.
On a chill, yeah, this is a vibe.
Mm-hmm. She just a vibe though. Period.
She is a vibe.
She is.
I'm tired of people saying they a vibe when they really ain't no vibe. Bitch, you not no vibe. A lot of people say,
and they be like, I'm a mood. No, you're not.
Yes, I'm a mood or
I'm
drip.
not.
Or when they say drip.
Yeah, you're not dripping.
I ain't slip.
It's a fucking puddle.
You did.
You're not dripping.
I ain't slip. You did. So that's the freshest 5. My freshest 5 is always on point.
No, the last time you sent me one was a couple of weeks ago, and that's what first of all, calm down. Breathe, and then legs.
Because we almost finished the joint. We ain't really get into it. So
we can always. And the crazy thing about it is that I'm noticing is you real combative with me. You scared of Nina. You so combative with me, but you never combative with
Nina. Just got me the first time though. Nina, have you
and you like
Nina, have you ever got me before?
You want beef.
I don't normally get you now.
You don't, right?
Yeah, but you was like apologizing and shit. With me, you wanna go outside.
Cause you always want to say something slick and something fly.
Listen, you ain't wanted with me.
She always wanted to say something slick and fly.
He ain't wanted with me though.
And that's off camera.
He ain't wanted with me though, sis.
I'll never be caring.
I wanted it though. He ain't wanted with me.
He didn't.
Next time, Nina, I'm gonna get it to you.
No,
Nina. Okay, now I know you want it.
He's scared.
He ain't wanted with me.
I'm gonna just go ahead and put my do-rag on. Wait on my hot pink
on a run. On a run.
Hey.
On a run. Hey. On a run. Hey.
Titties. Do I got it?
Titties.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.